Hi and welcome back. So here we are logged in again at the list page and our particular client. So let's just click on our client again. Now, something to show you here, you can see that at that first session the client scored 22 on the core 10 and 17 at the second session. So if let's just go back for a moment to our client list. Now over here you can see the percentage improvement. So what we're looking at here is the degree of improvement from the initial score to the most recent score. So here we can see the latest score is 17. And remember, the original score was 22. Now that's representing a 23% improvement. Now what we've done here is we've created a traffic light system which is going to help to highlight on your client list the clients that are improving a lot, the clients that are improving a bit, and the clients that aren't improving at all or deteriorating. And it's not that important to get concerned with the percentages. It's important to just use the traffic light system to just be aware of what's going on for the client. Now, when the improvement is 25% from the starting point or less down to 6%, so between 6 and 25%, you'll find that the color is amber. And you'll also see over here, at the moment you've only got one client on this list, but as your clients build up, you'll be able to see the degree of improvement for how many, etc. So this is giving you a good overall summary of your client list to show you what's going on with your open clients and of course eventually with your closed clients as well. Okay, so let's just go back and we'll quickly now add the last session for this client. So let's say they were seen yesterday, for example. And now it's a completion session. So this is the final session for the client. And you'll see now, because it's a completion session, that the assessment scale presents itself again. So this is where you would be now asking the client to fill out the PRN 15 as a measure of how they've done over the course of the treatment with you, along of course with the core 10, because what's important is that we have the parallel administration of the PRN 15 with the core 10 so we can monitor change over time. And then we go create that session and the client attended. So here you can see we're doing all of this from paper still. And now we're going to go in here and choose some answers. And again, remember, it's important that you don't miss out on any of these questions when you're doing this from paper. We're just going on down here, and obviously with practice you get much quicker at this because I'm talking at the same time. It's distracting me a little. Okay, so hopefully we've captured all of the answers there, and then let's go down to the core 10 and let's imagine they've improved in treatment as well here. Notice, by the way, that the reversed questions, like for example, I'm able to cope when things go wrong, is a positively orientated question. So you'll see that that's often there. And I have felt I have someone to turn to for support when needed is often there. Whereas you get down to the negatively orientated questions, talking to people has felt too much for me. And it's now occasionally there. You see that difference. Panic or terror, not at all. No plans to end one's life. Difficulty sleeping, occasionally. Despairing or hopeless, openly. Unhappy. Unwanted images are now not happening at all. And let's say we had a feedback as well from the client about that session. And let's say here found the relaxation exercises very helpful. And we've populated that now, and let's go back to the top. Okay, so now we've got everything we have done with this particular client, and we can see they've had an assessment, they've had a session in the middle, and they've had a completion session. And notice as well the score change over here on the primary measure that was used as the headline measure, if you like. And you can see the change from 22 down to 8, and we'll see what that means now when we go back to the client list screen. So now you can see that the percentage improvement has gone way up and the color is now green, and over here this is reflected here as well, that the client has improved, and it's also green. You can see the date of the last appointment as well. Okay, when we come back, we're just going to look at charts next so that you can understand the chart. So come back soon. Thank you very much.